Once again, the flying team wishes you a happy new 2025. And today we continue with the flying Amazon merch earnings for December. We wrap up the year with December 2024 on Instagram.com/flyingresearch. You can follow our daily and monthly sales. Then we jump directly to December. We had approximately 2,000 sales with 7,000 euros in revenue and 3,125 euros in advertising cost. Looking at the marketplaces, the German marketplace was very strong. The French and Italian ones were relatively good as well. The US marketplace has declined for its size, but that was a general trend in 2023 and was changed in 2024, and now we jump directly to the console for this year in December. Here we have almost 2,800 sales and almost 9,500 euros in revenue with slightly lower ad costs. This means the profit increase this December was significantly higher. And if you look at the entire fourth quarter, we had approximately 25,000 euros in revenue over these 3 months. What you saw in November is also relatively similar in December. There is no bestseller. Even German designs sold the best. It is generally very open what we sell. We do not have a special niche. We do not have a special design. It is really a mixed bag when it comes to what takes over. Generally, it can be said that the US marketplace is a completely different league, almost a tripling. The German marketplace is declining a bit, but also has less advertising, so overall it's okay. And even if we jump to the annual statistics in a moment, you will see again, for example, that the advertising in December this year performed much better. We can look at the designs overall again, so we're still waiting for Amazon Merch to upgrade us, and of course other accounts, which means we're always around 50,000 designs. With over 1.8 million products, we have already accumulated quite a bit, which we will release once the upgrade from Amazon finally comes. And otherwise, yes, the usual Amazon problems. Some things are still in processing, some have already expired, and other things have already been taken down again. Although I have to say, we collect this throughout the year so that we can always remember what we failed at and what we need to improve with the next uploads. We'll discuss this again in a separate video, what the learnings are from this year on Amazon Merch and what we can transfer to the year 2025. I hope that will also help you. And now let's take a look at the annual figures. The overview from 2023 to 2024, the revenue and the advertising we have already discussed. Profit means 3,862 euros in 2023 and 6,430 euros in 2024. So a big increase, about 60 to 65%. Even when you look at the organic sales, then this Christmas season was much stronger than the last one. Also, the ad sales, the advertising sales have increased again. It was 33% last year proportionally. The net margin per sale was even slightly higher last year. We probably sold a bit more hoodies and sweatshirts back then, and the cost per sale through advertising was really high last year. We paid an average of €4.65 for advertising until a sale came through. That means we even lost €1.17 per sale. Much better this year. This is primarily reflected in the profit. The return rate on the return quota was 7.88% last year, a bit higher than this year with 7.1%, but still relatively similar. And now let's jump to the overall overview for the entire year in comparison. You can of course press pause and take a closer look at the numbers. So overall we received 15% more in royalties this year. That's not that much, but it has an effect with the advertising. That cost 16% less, resulting in a profit of 47.7% in the end, or expressed in sums, over 14,000 euros more for 2023, and that is already a very good increase. Throughout the year I always said I want to end up around 50%. It is now slightly below that, but still very satisfied. If we still have these growth rates a little longer, 1 or 2 years, then I would be very satisfied. The designs, the products, they don't change much, as I said, because Amazon simply isn't upgrading any accounts further at the moment. The net sales, or the total sales, let's start with that, are 8% higher than last year. The organic sales are 26% higher and the ad sales are 15% lower than the previous year. This also means that the percentage of sales that came from advertising overall about 9.5% lower in 2023. You can see it nicely here again. The net margin has become slightly higher at 3.08 euros per sale, and the advertising was a tiny bit more expensive, 4 cents to be exact, a minus of 1.06%, and the return rate, it has fluctuated a bit in recent months, but at the end of the day it has remained the same, about 1% less than in 2023. Overall, I am very satisfied with the Amazon merger. Of course, it could always be better. You could always have done a bit more, but we will discuss all that in the recap video for last year here on Merch. I hope you liked today's video. If you have any questions about it, then simply put it down in the comments. In the upcoming days we will also have a recap video of the whole 2024 year and how it is possible that our Flying Merch account grows so much from a profit side and others struggle with reaching the same numbers like the year before. Of course, when you have any questions also about that we should answer, then also write it down in the comments. Apart from that, I wish you a good start into the new year. We see us next time. Till then, have a nice time.